Well, everybody know,
Everybody
man.
ready?
Yes,
We ready?
All right,
Yes,
ready?
we are.
All right, well, welcome to the Business Show. This is a show where we're going to talk about our business, we're going to talk about your business, and we're going to talk about the business at hand. I am your host, Deanna Lachey. That's cousin Dean, our other host, and we're in the studio today. We have the twins in.
You
Talk
all
what you
how
need.
y'all doing?
Gang,
How
gang,
y'all
gang,
doing?
We got Uncle Tally in the business.
Yes,
In the
yes.
building, my fault. And today we just going to get into all type of topics, and I just want y'all views and y'all ideas and y'all opinions on some things. So the first thing we're going to get into is, what's up with them bum ass Sixers?
Oh my
I need to know because we was all watching the game last night. So, and I know y'all got an opinion on that shit. So, what's up with the Sixers?
They ain't show up.
Yeah, I like how you changed it up and said the Sixers. We all from Philly, right?
We
PA
from
all
Philly,
day.
we gotta talk about the Sixers.
PA all day.
We did look bad last night, though. We did do that.
Well, we talk about he got
that was
a
the
cold
weather.
or the
That was
flu,
the
and
weather.
I just want to know for a person that's getting paid all the millions of dollars, how is it that you can even come up with a cold? Like when you get paid all the millions of dollars, you can't come up with a cold.
Yeah, we don't get sick in PA. Yeah, we don't get sick in PA. Yeah, that's unheard of.
They better go back and watch the old Iverson videos where, you know, he was
How about
hurt.
that?
He had the broke ass bone and his finger was fucked up and his elbow was killing him.
And it's still
and
mad.
he would play and he
It's
was
still
40
mad.
and double
It's
everybody.
still mad.
This guy got a
He
cold.
a different monster, man. He got that Virginia blood in it.
Let me.
He said that B was walking around telling everybody he this, he that, fucking up the whole energy of the team, man. That's what I get today at the job. First day back, shout out to me.
Get to him. Get
Number
to him.
brother, back to work. Number brother, back to work.
All right, now, let me break it down to y'all how this Sixers thing go, right?
Please.
First of
explain.
all, they paying these young guys too much money, and they don't have the heart that they need to play. You know, they have a bad game. The next game they come, they sick, they back hurt. I can't play this. Now this guy getting paid how much money? And he
Too
talking
much
about,
money.
he has a sinus infection.
Too much money.
Sinus. Nigga, you ain't got to breathe to play ball.
That's what I'm trying to understand. Like, you can't afford that with sinus infection.
Hey.
You got a multi-million-dollar contract.
about
Like,
that? How
can you
about
afford to go? Like, I can't afford
think
it.
that-
Like, when you get paid millions of dollars, I want you to show up with 1 foot.
Exactly.
Like, I want you to hop to the
For
game,
sure, for
and I
sure.
want you to give me 30 on that 1 foot.
for
And if
sure.
you can't, we really got a problem because that's what we pay you for. Like, I understand when you make $12 an hour, you know, you can call out from your job, but when you got a multi-million-dollar contract, how can you really
That's unheard
afford?
of.
Because they paying them
That's
too much
unheard
off
of.
the top. They need to make them cats earn their money at the end of the year, then pay them.
That's true.
Because back in the day when they had a sinus problem, what they do?
Yeah,
They stuck
yeah.
that tissue up their nose
They made them work.
and
they
kept
made
it
it
moving,
work.
dog.
Yeah,
For
they made
real
it work.
though.
They made
Remember
it
how
work.
Bill Laimbeer had the whole face mask? Because the nigga they was elbowing him and trying to
They
kill him
made
out
him work.
there.
They would
They
wrap
made
you
it
up,
work.
and dope you up, and they would put you back in.
They made them work. They
Yes,
definitely made 'em
yes.
work.
Well, all right, let me ask y'all a question. What y'all think about Simmons? Because they gave Ben a lot of money, and he ain't
Been
showed
light
up
skinned,
yet.
man.
Yeah,
That's,
yeah.
He
he
light
got
skinned.
a point
Yeah,
there.
they ain't get back in yet.
There's a skin tone.
Yeah, they ain't get back in yet.
They say he play like he light
They ain't
skinned.
get back in yet.
He don't have no aggression in me. Like, what
It
is
goes
his
right
aggression?
back to what I said.
Well,
They
he's light
paying
skinned.
all this.
They
They
paid
already
him
got the
before
money.
he
They
performed.
got the money. So why they need to go out and play and hurt themselves? It's like Willie Beamer said. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get mine off the top, so y'all gonna use me, abuse me, and trade me and slay me. No, I'm gonna get mine now while I can.
that's what
And
I'm saying.
that's
They come and get that check,
For real.
and they like, I
Yeah.
ain't gotta work no more.
I ain't gotta work no
Definitely
more.
agree. I
Jesus
definitely
Christmas.
agree. He definitely did.
All right, now the plight of Philly. Let's move on to some real stuff, real life issues. What do we do as a team, the business team? You know what I mean,
As far as what?
what brought
type
us
of business
together?
it is
How
on
do
the
we get
table?
together?
Oh, you said
How did we get together?
What made us sit down and well, this is basically like we're a bunch of friends anyway, so we wanted to give y'all open talk because I want y'all to understand like we are a bunch of business people, like so no matter what we say on this show or you know what we do on this show, you gotta understand like we are working people. Like we go to work every day, we handle our business, we have responsibilities, we pay bills, we have children, and we do the things that we have to do. So as much as we gonna clown and act a fool on this show, we are definitely working people. We not no people that's sitting around and we not making no
We
moves.
do
and
what adults do.
we not doing anything.
do
Like
what
we take
adults
care of our
do.
children. We are all a bunch of adults that feed our kids and provide for our families and make sure that the bills are paid. So I just thought it was nice that we will all sit down and have a good conversation because we talk like we do this on the regular. If people don't know, we're actually friends. So I just actually wanted to bring my friends on. You know, Nadim is my cousin. The twins, you know, they're brothers, and Tali is their uncle. So like we around each other all the time. So we have conversations and topics, and you know, we act the fool every day. So I just wanted to get this to y'all people so y'all can understand what we do. When we sitting around, and you know, and I want to apologize in advance, you know, for some of the things that might get said, you know, at this little discussion because sometimes Mr. Tolly is a little unfiltered and he might tell you some things that you really don't want to know.
Listen, my thing is this in life. I'm gonna give y'all every now and then some snippets and some things that I've learned through my years and my travel. And I'm gonna tell y'all who I am, what I've done, where I came from, and where I'm at now. Like, I wasn't the person that I am always today.
And which person is that?
I am a more wiser,
Tell us what person that is.
calm, and I can foresee, you know, what I want to do and what I should do. Cause like she said, we all business people. Like my dad used to always tell me, if you don't hunt, you don't eat.
That's right.
And if you don't understand that, before we get done, that's what you're gonna carry. Which one? If you don't hunt, you don't eat.
That's right.
So you gotta get out there to get that bread.
Because nobody ever will
them
knock on your
donuts.
door with it. Nobody.
Not yet, not mine.
Well, you better not knock on nobody's door anyway.
That's not gonna happen.
You know, we don't live in them days in them ages where people can knock on your door. Like, remember back in the day, people would knock on your door, send a little notes, be like, go next door to Miss Betsy's house and give her this note, like, let me get this pack of hot dogs and this loaf of bread. And then, you know, next week when I get my check, I'll pay you. Back in the day, they did that. We lived in a society where we took care of each other. Nowadays, if your neighbor knock on your goddamn door and ask you for 2 eggs and a half a loaf of bread, you gonna cuss her clean smooth out like, bitch, you been smoking weed all day, drinking, getting high. Why the hell you ain't got no eggs in your house and no bread?
Especially if she ain't
We
cute.
don't live in them day and ages no more.
If she ain't cute,
Just helping out.
what?
Listen, I swear to God, y'all, this is some funny shit. My neighbor knocked on my door one day and was like, you got some eggs in the house? And the funny part was, we really didn't have no eggs. We eat eggs every morning. So I was actually on my way to the store, like, I'm about to go get some eggs. So I went and got some eggs. When I came back, she was going. The next day, she knocked on my door and was like, did you get some eggs yet? So I'm like, eggs cost $1.98, baby. Did you really wait for me to go buy some eggs so you can borrow too? Oh my God.
I'm having a dilemma right now.
That's how they go down.
What's wrong, man?
It do, because you can't borrow stuff from people no
You can't
more.
see yourself.
Listen,
Exactly.
we don't live in that age.
I see everybody but me.
We don't.
Time
We don't
out,
get it.
time out. We having technical. Oh, here
There we go.
Here we go.
What's
Yes,
going on,
yes,
pal?
yes,
Take your find out. You can see it.
yes, yes.
You can see that. You want the little camera time.
Listen,
Back in now.
He like, I did not do these dreads for nothing.
I did
Drop
not
the
listen.
dreads
Now.
Now that I'm 40-ish, almost 50, I'm reinventing myself, losing a little weight, head growing, chest getting a little bigger.
So it's just
Who
like,
you
Use
reinventing
a lot.
yourself for?
That thing coming down, baby. I used to be up to 305.
All right, well, hold on. Before we
Yeah.
get into all that, let's go
What's that
around the
thing?
table and do this. So we're going to give everybody your status. So we'll start with you, cousin.
We're not gonna start
Are you
there.
married, single, or others?
I'm single,
You single?
mingle, and I'm gonna
Okay.
stay single. Don't want to mingle.
Kev, we're going to go with you. You single?
I'm in a relationship.
You're in a relationship. Okay, so
relationship,
we're going to put that
get
in.
this out.
Others. That's others, because you're not married, you're not single. You're in the middle. You're in the blue area.
Well, technically,
See in between.
Technically, you what?
Yeah, you don't get no more than that.
Technically,
Yeah,
you what?
how much more you want from me?
Yeah,
I'm
we
in a
gonna
I don't know how
relationship.
much more you want from me.
I'm in a
But go
relationship.
ahead.
You in a
That's it.
relationship?
That's it.
That's
That's
the
it.
relationship.
Okay.
This is it.
Ken,
Well, since you asked,
right.
Jennifer single.
Single, Ken single. Oh,
Single, ready to mingle. I
Bingo.
don't want to hold your card. I don't need nowhere to stay, baby.
you wanna
I can be reached
you
at
wanna give out your
267.
phone number?
Blah, 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 blah.
You want to give out your phone number?
He
Go
said-
ahead.
Take my
No, but he hit
email.
it with the blah blah.
They can slide
blah,
your
blah.
DM. Go ahead and give it out to the people.
Thank you for blah 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 mouthfuls.
I don't want to give him too much.
You don't wanna give
Definitely
too much?
single.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Okay, Tyler, what's your situation?
My situation is I'm grown.
You grown?
I'm grown.
So is there others?
I like who like me.
Is there others?
I like who like me.
You like, well, you do like who like you. Listen, I wanted to get to this, but I'm gonna see if he gonna cop to this one.
I'm gonna cop to
Hold on.
what?
This gonna be a funny joke.
I like who
All
like
right, so
me.
let me ask you a question.
What's that?
What's the funniest situation you ever been in?
Oh,
You
really
been in a
though?
relationship?
Really?
Yeah. What's your
You
funniest?
talking about the night the girl came to my house
What?
and she grabbed me by my yang yang?
No. Let's see, you got so many
What
questions.
you talking about?
I'm gonna say again. What's the funniest
You
person
was
you
out
ever
there
dealt
with your
with?
robe on.
No, that wasn't even the funniest joint.
The funniest person I ever dealt with?
Yeah.
He got a list.
Yeah, we gonna get into that. What's the funniest person you ever dealt with? The person I always grind you up about dealing with. Cause okay, we gonna talk about relationship. He said he's single.
I can't-
He dated all over the board. So I want to see if he gonna count to this one or do I have to tell everybody? Cause
You
I
gotta
said
give
this
me a
one-
name. Give me a name. I tell you.
The little person.
Oh, yeah. I
Okay.
used to. Okay,
The,
all right.
the little person.
All right,
We're not gonna call him a midget because I'm short
this-
myself.
I'm
So
put
we
this
gonna call
out
her a
here.
little person.
I used to date this midget, right? I ain't even gonna hold you. Everybody know. My nephews don't know. They love it too.
The fifth.
Listen.
What ad? What ad?
That's my boo. And to this day, we still
The
hardcore.
funny part is Waldo almost ran her over. He like, I think there's a little kid. I just see Ron right past my car, almost ran her
I
over.
was tripping when he made me get in the back seat for
He told me he took her to the bar and got her drunk and she fell off the stool.
Oh yeah, she was a heavy drinker. Yeah, she was a heavy drinker.
What you do when she
got
fell
her
off the
roast.
stool?
Pick the ass up, put her right back on this bar. Let's go. And then you know what's so crazy about it? Because she's a little person. You know what she's scared of?
What?
Midgets.
This is a blip.
I
A
swear to
midget
God.
scared of a
How
midget.
midgets
I
scared of
swear to
her?
God. I don't know,
I
dog.
never heard a midget scared of a midget. Okay.
I swear to God, I ain't even
Come on,
I ain't
man.
hold you,
Yeah.
dog. That's crazy though.
Yeah.
But that's my buddy. We still communicate.
What's up to you, midget? How you doing, midget?
I'm not gonna put her name out there this week, but I'm gonna get in contact with her and ask her, is it all right for me to, bring her in on this? I mean, she's a great person. She was a real great
I
person.
mean, it was just funny to me because I mean, like, I've never seen it in the hood.
Child, I'm with you. Let's bring her in.
Look,
Let's bring her in. It's a must we get her on the show.
All right, I
It's
bring
a
her.
must.
But you know what's crazy? You know what turned me on the midgets?
What's that?
I went to Vegas and I saw Bridget the midget, and I was in love with her. Oh my
Bridget?
God, Bridget the midget.
Yeah.
Yes,
You know her
yes.
cousin?
I heard about Bridget.
You heard about
I
Bridget?
heard about Bridget the midget.
Who put you on Bridget the Midget, cousin?
Bridget is
She's
really
she's an iconic television person.
yeah, she's
in
somebody.
Vegas.
Yeah, she's
She used to
somebody.
do interviews on the street, and then she went tattoos, and then I'm not gonna. Well, I don't.
She's
You
a
just gotta
bona
look
fide-
up Google.
Yeah, Google it,
Google Bridget the midget.
I just want you to understand this is real situations.
This
like,
real
we
stuff.
not
This
playing
real
with
stuff.
this.
We ain't-
This
She's
is
bona
real
fide.
talk. Like, you
Yeah.
can't make up
okay, that's what I
stuff.
said.
Yeah, he bought fire.
Yeah,
Stuff like this.
what we're gonna do here is we're not gonna tell you about other people's lives. We're not gonna tell you about things that we've seen. We're gonna tell you about actual things that happen in our lives during the course of our days. And you're not gonna believe most of it, and you're gonna think it's been made up. But this stuff is real.
Well, then I
I'm
tell y'all what
telling you.
happened today.
What happened?
I got a job.
You got a job.
First day of work complete.
Good boy. Good job. Good job.
That's what I'm talking about.
Now,
That's what I'm talking about.
since you brought it up,
What's that?
how long you plan on staying here at this job?
Well,
Until his credit go up.
how about
You can wait till his credit go up.
listen, I ain't the same job I just left.
Because this guy philosophy on work is trash.
I told you till his credit
I
go
don't know
up.
where he get it from. It's trash.
Listen, I want
He a playboy. He got it honest.
Shit, you can't play if you don't get no
The
paper.
business.
Look, he a playboy. He got it
That be
honest.
us. Yeah, that be us.
You
This
definitely
right
got
here about to be multi-millions, right here. We got
Anybody
some
got any
stars.
questions for us out there? Anything you want to know about
They call it
anybody?
Y'all can
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
come on in.
Yeah,
we
we
had
take
Global
callers.
Tunes Radio. If y'all want to hit y'all little biddies up and tell them, come on. Global Tune Radios, if you're on Google or Android, you can download the app and go right in. If you have iPhone, you can just go on to www.globaltunes.com and y'all can talk to us live. And if you got any questions or anything that you need to come on and ask us, then come on, baby.
Right now.
We here.
We live
Yeah,
right now, baby.
We live on Global Tunes. What we were actually doing was trying to stream live to Facebook, but we wasn't getting no volume, so it was coming on live. But we wasn't getting no volume and they couldn't hear us.
Well,
So
listen,
we gonna
give us
fix
a minute.
we gonna
Give
fix
it a
that
minute. It'll be
discrepancy
fixed. Yeah,
and we'll
give us
go
a
on
minute.
live and then
Yeah.
they can just come
well,
on.
check this out. I even want to step further. Take your own phone and go live. I'm live right now on my phone as we sit here and speak.
Yeah, you're right.
So,
So
give
you,
them your-
Go on your
Right.
phone,
And
go to your
live.
Facebook page,
Right.
and
And
go
go
live
live.
right
Listen
now.
to that brother
That
Tom.
way these people can see you what we're doing.
Yeah, well, go ahead.
And if y'all have any questions, you can ask
well,
me.
cousin don't have no live, so we ain't even gonna have to worry about that.
Yes, yes.
Everybody
yes.
go live but cousin.
Yeah.
That's all right. I'll be
So,
live one day.
You be live one day?
I'll be live one day.
You
Coming
like-
soon.
Tell them cousin you all the way live. You ain't live.
Coming soon.
Chrissy, what's going on? Listen, Tilly,
soon.
you, Jerry Cypress, where I'm at, I'm in a undisclosed location. I mean, hanging out with the good people trying to get this new kind of money. It's called Global Tunes Radio. So if you get a chance, if you have an Android, go to Global Tunes Radio and
download
download it and set up an account.
Global Tune.
Global Tunes.
It's on
Check our app
www,
out.
right?
It's on. No, it's not on www. That's right there. You gotta go over there.
Say
Iris
if you don't have an
Radio.
iPhone.
If you don't have no, it's not an iPhone. You gotta have an Android.
Right. What if you have an iPhone?
If you got an iPhone, throw that shit in the trash.
I thought you looked at
Okay, good people. Welcome to the Business Show. We back in
live, y'all.
studio. We live. We sitting in here with cousin Nadine. We got the twins in the building, Kenneth and Kevin. We got Uncle Tally in the building. You know, sometimes your phone's smarter than you. I just figured out that I could have been going live because we tried to stream it live and it wasn't giving us no voice. So, you know, now I'll go back on my phone and here we go, bingo. So you missed a little bit of stuff that was going on, but it was hilarious. So sorry, but you can go on globaltunes.com. If you go into your app store, you can download the app. If you have a Galaxy or Android, if you have iPhone, which you shouldn't have, you have to download. I mean, you can go on to
It's
iPhone. So
It's iPhone. That's how we do iPhone.
and you can watch it on the online.
right.
So you can go online and watch it. But if you go on the Global Tune the app, you can also talk to us and you can pop up and you know we can conversate with us. Online, we can see what you're talking about, but we can't really punch you up in the app.
So if you people have any questions or anything that you would like to know about what's going on with this situation, we're trying to start a new platform because as my bestie says over here, we can't wait for nobody to bring it to us. We got to bring it to ourselves.
Yes, indeed.
So
yes,
you have to start somewhere.
That's right.
And it's definitely a platform where you can come in and like I said, we're gonna talk about our business, we're gonna talk about your business, we're gonna talk about the business at hand. This
Come
show
on,
is
ready, baby.
unfiltered, this show is uncensored, and we're gonna give y'all the real rap. So a few minutes ago y'all missed it, we were just talking about the Sixers and why, you know, Embiid and Simmons got high price contracts and they don't play like they used to. And when you get $1 million contracts, how can you afford to catch a cold? Because I can't understand that.
Or a
So y'all,
sinus infection.
y'all kind
That's
of really
right.
missed that. Yeah, like how can you afford a
they
sinus
get
infection?
they get a big boo from PA people. They get a big boo. That's what we give them.
Because
A
I mean, we
big
come from
boo.
players like Dr.
Step
J
your
and
game up,
Allen
player.
Iverson and
Charles
Charles
Barkley
Barkley
and
and
Dennis
Bo
Rodman,
Cheeks and
you know what I mean?
you know we didn't really
we got
come from no era where you
hardcore
know we
players.
caught a
This is
cold
a city of stars.
in the playoffs
Yeah.
and you can't give
This
us
is
no
a city of
points.
stars.
We
Yeah.
can't understand that.
We live, baby.
So we went around the table and we discussed everybody's situation. So cousin Nadine, he said that he was
Single.
and Kev said he was,
In a relationship.
and Ken said he was
I'm single, baby. I'm single.
single, baby. And Tyler, you are.
I like who like me.
I know that.
So he like who he likes me, and you know,
Yes,
as of course I'm in
yes.
a relationship. I've been in one for 16 years, so we throwing up some topics and things like that. So let me ask y'all a question. Since y'all a little bit younger than we are, what y'all think about the tight pants era?
Oh yeah, I want to hear this one.
What's y'all model? Like,
Take this one
tell
one at a
us
time.
about me.
Please tell us why they doing
are
it.
y'all down with it or like?
I don't do baggy. I like my gym slim, not skinny.
Wait, but let me ask you a question. Is the difference between a nice slim cut when you're a skinny
And skinny,
guy
that's what I'm
and
saying.
you know little tights or you know?
He ain't skinny.
But he's slim. He's not. That's what
That
you
nigga
like.
ain't slim.
But he not.
His
slim.
brother's slim.
The brother slim.
He ain't slim. That nigga thicker than a Snickers.
He He put him up there with a Snickers.
Well, stop. It's rotating. It's going. Yeah, don't worry about that.
Oh, so
Don't listen. Don't worry. But do you?
Cause you on here. and I
We
can
got our video guy technician back there. We got
So
this covered.
my take on the skinny jeans, man. Me personally, like I wear my size. I'm a 32 waist, so it's like I wear straight jeans. Like I can't get into the. Like,
So you
too
the skinny
fitted.
twin?
Like if I can't like sit down comfortably and keep money in my pocket, and it, like you not really see it, I can't wear it.
I think you're lying because I've seen you. We've
I
seen
mean,
them,
no,
right? Haven't we seen
Y'all
them?
wear big clothes.
Don't put me in your
Y'all
shit.
seen
I
Really
was about to
don't?
say, he's seen him. I ain't seen him.
You ain't seen your brother in some.
Like this sweatsuit is a medium, but I feel like
So
that's big.
yes, the one, the
But that's fit right
scratch and sniff joint you had on the Burton one.
That was a medium.
That was a medium.
Did you say scratch and sniff?
Yeah, he had a
That
scratch and
was
sniff joint. They got scratch and sniff sweatsuits out.
Shout out to my boy Busy Beaver with the sweatshirt. That's the scratch and snippy talk.
For real though, don't it look like a scratch and sniff
And
though?
then another thing with the jeans,
Right.
like I wear a lot of exotic sneakers.
Right.
So, you know, when you wear the slim jeans or the straight jeans, it cuff you, like, it make your sneakers look a lot better, man.
Define exotic.
What you mean?
That's what I'm saying.
Like exotic sneakers?
Yeah.
Italian like the car.
Like I'm 97 bull.
What's exotic about that?
What?
What's exotic
That's a
about
good
that?
pair of sneakers.
But it's not
I
exotic.
just have a pair of off-whites.
But it's not exotic.
Oh, they
You
exotic
still wear
to some
Pumas,
people.
man.
Yes, yes.
And
They're
that's
still
not
they're
okay.
exotic to some
Huh?
people.
That's
bro.
not
Exotic.
okay.
I'm the original sneaker boy. I wear Cortez. White on white.
Are those double
They
sole
not
Nikes?
ready for that.
Hey, yes.
They not ready
Are
for
those
that,
double
bro.
sole Nikes?
And
You
for
didn't-
y'all
okay.
that
They not
don't
ready
know
for
what Cortez is, those the Forrest Gump Jones.
The
But
double sole Nikes.
it's white
Everybody
on
know what a
white.
pair of double sole Nikes is. That's pretty much.
I got a
what they were
question.
showing. What do you have a question? What's your question?
I'm about to blow his mind because I already see where you at. You want to see these niggas? These are Harley
Hold on.
Davidson
Hold on.
3rd
Hold on.
edition.
Hold on.
Don't get it twisted.
They said
That's
they
right.
heard-
Oh, watch the leg. Got a little ass over there, yeah. Those Harley Davidson joints 3rd edition right there. Don't get it twisted. Look at them. Yes, yes.
You guys heard us talk about
I'm
skinny jeans.
the true biker bull right there. Yes.
Ain't no bike outside.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. It's far. And you- and to keep it 100%.
We got like 4 pair of them.
Yeah.
'Cause we be out riding our bikes. We be like, you
Yeah,
ready
I
to
see
go?
you.
He
Exactly.
like, hold on, let me go put my boots on. He gonna put his boots and his jacket on. He
I was
come out
about to
making
say,
all the
don't
bag.
forget about the jacket.
I be
Yes,
riding
I was
some
about to
bullshit.
say, don't forget about
I be
the
riding
jacket.
some Nikes. He come out with the whole nine on. He got, look, I went over there the other day. He like, come on in, I bought a new jacket. I go over there, he got a brand new jacket and shit.
Yeah,
He blowing the dark and everything. I'm like, oh, okay. That's my boy.
Glow in the
Don't
dark,
talk-
yes.
Don't
I'm-
talk about my boy.
Listen, I'm Harley Bull now, baby. Y'all watch that movie Harley Davidson and the Marlboro Man.
I give you that, bro. I give you
These
that.
fools don't know how to act.
I give you that.
Dang, listen.
Yeah, that's
It's-
all he did.
listen, we came
He
a
got the
long
bag.
way from not having to getting it.
Absolutely.
We ain't got it all, but we got enough.
For sure, for
You
sure.
get to what we
For
want to
sure.
get
Yeah,
to.
well, I
I
ain't
see
You know,
there
the
yet.
one thing about the average black person, we tend to get to
We
what we want.
could go and do just about
You
what
can see a
we
black
need to
person, she
do.
been out like, I'm struggling and I don't got no money. As soon as you come over, we like, yeah, I got this trip to Miami going on next week. You want to go? She will find some money to get there. So we always find money to go.
I gotta
All
make
the
a,
time.
I gotta make a couple moves.
Gotta do some things.
I gotta make a couple
A little
moves.
something strange with some change.
Daniel Jackson on here.
We
yo.
find a way to make some money. We'll
What's
talk
that there, young
about
fella?
We ain't
Daniel,
never been there.
Danny Jackson.
Jim
Ooh, Danny, that's
Yeah,
she
popped
know.
up.
She
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. I know,
Tell Danny that we looking for my baby.
Danny, we looking.
Well, if Danny
I don't give out no
Is he
name.
pimping?
Danny downloads the
No,
app.
that's
Danny
that's
can
her
call
cousin.
in.
The midget, that's her cousin.
Well, no, Danny.
Okay, so
download
he's
the app.
found the
Call
midget.
in, Danny.
Okay, listen, he's found the
Download the
midget.
app and call
So,
in.
Come on, Danny.
We're not gonna keep on our midget. We're gonna call her a little person. So he's found the little person.
She's a little lady.
What it-
So if we find if anybody can
the
find
short, beautiful lady.
tell
The
Waldo
short,
to
beautiful
come on
lady.
because he almost ran her over. And
We go with the short, beautiful lady.
he
We
didn't
go with the
believe
short,
it.
beautiful lady.
I'm like,
You have
okay.
to go to the business
Global Tunes Radio.
Global Tunes Radio.
And you got to download it, and then you got to set up what's the name?
Y'all can go to Global Tunes Radio if y'all have a
What's up, cousin?
Galaxy. Yeah, Galaxy or Android phone. You go to Global Tunes Radio. Download the app, sign in. You go to radio. When it comes up Global Tunes, it's like 3 stations that's gonna come up. Put Global Tunes. You'll be able to come in live, and you'll be able to talk to us, and we'll put you in.
Yeah, we
And you'll see
we kind of getting away from what we was doing this evening.
Well, what were we doing?
Oh, yeah.
What was we doing?
The first episode, we working the kinks out.
We getting y'all in. We need y'all to know where we
we're
at.
trying to do.
So we got to do that before we do anything. We definitely need to let y'all know where to come in at, because if y'all can't see us, we can talk till we blue in the face, but
For
if
sure.
ain't nobody watching.
For sure. This is our first show. We need y'all to understand.
So we need y'all to understand it's a little rough around the edges.
Give us
And
love.
we're just doing us.
That's
And you know, so like I said, if y'all got something y'all want to talk about, just hit me up. Like, I'm on live right now, and we all on live. So if you want to come in and you want to talk about something, you need somebody's opinion at this table, you can go on and ask some questions, and you know, we can talk about it.
Let's take some live
Hey,
questions from y'all.
You know,
for
so come
anybody
on
that's
in.
trying to get on this link.
Okay,
have a
Tina, I
support
see you,
behind us
baby.
that says,
What's up, sis?
business.
You definitely gonna get a shout out in the building. Muff, she watching. She in the
Okay,
building.
any
We
questions
gonna
y'all
definitely
want?
shout out a
Go
couple
to
of our
your-
people
you
that's
have an
watching.
Android phone.
If y'all got some people on y'all
Go to
live or
Global
y'all want to
Tunes
shout
Radio
out and
and
get to
download
y'all, let them know what's going on.
Flamer family.
The
Shout
Flamer
out.
family, baby.
Flamers.
The twins, Stacy and Tracy.
Kimberly
You know.
Hockaday. Ooh.
We already know. I want to send a
Well,
shout out to my
time.
grandma. She in the hospital right now. I just want to say, get well soon, baby. We all praying for you, and we're gonna make it through.
Praying
We're
for you,
strong.
Messiah.
Yes, indeed. We're
Praying
gonna make
for you.
sure you come through this.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. She's strong. But let me tell you something. One thing I know about my grandma, she was very religious. And she would go to church. Like, my grandma was one of the people that would go to church on Sundays and be there all day. And then when she would be at church, we would turn our house into
And I mean every
the
Sunday.
club, the night. Like, I'm talking about, we would turn my
Yeah, I'm
grandma's
talking
house
about every
into
Sunday.
the party house when she would leave on Sundays. Everybody in the neighborhood hung at my grandma's house. I'm talking about, we had drinks, smoke. I mean, we were in there.
I
Listen,
don't know about all that. I don't know
Trying to
about
incriminate
all that.
I'm
herself.
talking
Yeah, I
about
don't
everybody
know
in the
about all
hood.
that.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to tell you who hooked
Yeah,
up
y'all
in
know
my
about
grandma's
all
house.
that.
They always had some shenanigans going on, but we had the house back
All right,
cleaned
so
up
I got it.
before she got home. So I just want to shout out to grandma for going to church every Sunday, because we had a ball in the house when we was going. And we
I got
love
a
you,
question
baby, and
for-
get well
That's
soon.
how you gonna
I got a
spend
question.
Yeah,
that
no, I
money.
mean,
It's
listen,
cool
that's
though.
why
It's
when
cool
you
though.
got sick,
I
I said,
respect
God
your
got it,
gangster,
listen,
girl. I
hey,
respect
listen.
your gangster.
God got it. Listen,
Yo,
she
for
was up, she
sure,
went to
for sure,
church, so
for sure.
and we partied while
For
she was
sure,
there.
yes,
So
she did.
he watching
Yes,
out
she
for
did.
her.
But you wanna know what's so crazy? You know that all the things that we do, I've never seen these two guys that quiet. What's going on over here?
Well, I'm actually talking as we speak. So Ella Marie wants
He
to
just
know.
wasn't talking to us.
What she wanna know?
She wants to know, why is it so hard for people to be committed nowadays?
Committed to what?
I guess in a relationship, right?
She talking about people, or she talking about herself? Tell us, stop worrying
That's a
about
good
people.
question. That's a good question, there, Ella. Are you talking about yourself? Do you have a problem being committed?
I want y'all to see who in the building. I'm gonna try to turn this around
I don't
so
know.
y'all can see who we talking to.
Tell us, you need to get
So we
on.
got cousin in the
Cause
building.
y'all tell
That's
us.
cousin Nadine right
She
here.
has to
She had to
download
go.
our app.
Listen, she had to go to
Global
Global
Tunes
Tunes Radio.
Yeah.
Global Tune Radio.
Kevin.
Yeah, she have an Android phone.
And we got Uncle Tally over here. So
Huh?
this is in the studio, so y'all can't see.
Don't have no
Y'all
Android.
go
They gotta
to
go
y'all
on
can see us
Facebook.
all switch around so that y'all can see everybody at the same time and who's talking. As of right now, we gonna do y'all like that.
She talking about people, y'all. She talking about people.
Tell her stop worrying about
Let me
people and
ask you
focus
something.
on herself.
Tyler, you said you single.
Tell her to
and-
get the app and call in.
Who's
and
single?
you single. You
I
said
didn't
you,
say I was single.
What did you say? You
I
said you
said
like
I
me.
like-
So that
yeah.
really
He's just
mean
ready to mingle.
You single. You and you others. You're in the other category. And cousin, you said that you are single. And
really
Ken over there,
put
he said he's single. So let me ask y'all
Tunes
something.
Radio.
As a woman, what's the hardest part about dating right now in 2019?
God
with these-
don't
I'm
make
gonna ask
real
you
women.
first,
Yeah,
cousin.
God don't make
Hold
real
on, because
women.
we can't all talk over each other. So I'm gonna ask you
God-
first, cousin.
God don't make real women.
What you mean by that he don't
He
make
don't
real
make real women and women.
What do you
women
mean?
no more. He don't. God just don't make real
But
men
what do
and
you
women
call
no
a real
more.
woman?
Not the ones that they doing out here now. Whatever they call doing right is wrong.
It's wrong.
Yeah, it's definitely wrong. Okay?
I mean, so let me ask you a question. What are you looking for in a woman? Like, what type of woman are you interested in? Like, do you want a woman who cook and clean and do some chores and work? Like, what do you want?
Well, I would
Cause this is for the
would
people out
want,
here.
I
We
would
want them to
want,
know
I
what
would
our
want
men
what
want.
a normal man want, but knowing as though I can't get that, I'm still trying to figure out what I want for what I'm working with out here now. Right now, just not working for me. So I need a can.
It's not working for you?
No, these sisters out here need a can to fix a flat. I'm cool.
Wow. Oh, wow, that's crazy. Okay, so
Okay.
so we
There's
gonna
still some
slide
real
over
women out here.
to Ken, because Ken, you said you was single too. So tell me,
Bring it back. Bring it back.
tell me what's your hardest thing about dating nowadays? What's wrong with the women nowadays, or what's wrong with relationships now?
And be
Do you feel like you
honest.
need to be single?
Get to
I know single always seems like the shit when you're single. Well, who really wants to be single?
Nobody. But who wants to take over the bull?
I just came out of a 7-year relationship.
So you like
That's
being
the
single
whole
right
problem.
now?
I don't even like being single, but I get irked. It's like,
So would you rather be in a relationship or would you rather be
yeah, I'd
single?
rather have my baby back.
You rather have your baby
Oh,
back? So we put in a
man.
plea for him.
Oh,
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh,
Let me
baby.
ask you something. If you can talk to him right now, what would you say?
She don't know who to call. Who to call? What's her name?
Everybody know who my
What's her name?
What's your boo name? Put it out there.
What's her name?
What's your boo?
Sandy.
If it's really
my
your
boo
boo,
name start with an M.
if it's really your boo, you don't mind telling everybody because you're supposed to solidify her in this relationship.
Exactly,
So you know
yeah.
that she your boo.
Now,
So
just
put it out
know
there.
My baby that I was down with, that I miss, and I do it all over again with, name start with an M.
M.
Start with an M.
That's
With
it.
an M.
That's it.
Piece of crap.
Yeah,
I mean, get out of here.
So, Mr. Others, let me ask
Yes.
you, Mr. Others, because I don't know what others mean. You,
Oh, I'm
he in
sorry.
between
Bisexuals
situations.
and
So let me ask you a question, because I know you got this little. Is it
What
the
is
30-day
others?
rule or the 60-day
I
rule?
like who like me. What is that?
Well, listen. This is my whole concept with this relationship thing, as far as the women and where we at right now. Listen, I ain't even gonna hold you. At points in times, I've been a fucked up dude. But one thing for certain, two things for sure, I'm loyal. I'm gonna hold you down. And I'm gonna make sure your responsibilities are taken care of. But the only thing with these women now is they can't differentiate between a good man and having a sucker. Cause I'm a good man. I got a lot of sisters, and I want my woman to be taken care of. If that's being financially, physically, mentally, I might, throw you for a whole couple loops and shit. But you ain't gonna find a good. Stop throwing away a good man because he falls short.
For sure.
You know what I
Okay,
mean?
so I can
If
agree
you
with
ain't
that
not doing
because
nothing but
let me-
cutting yourself short.
As a woman, I hang with a lot of men, so I have more. Women than men. So how many seconds we got? Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna cut into a commercial and we're gonna come right back. We're gonna take a little pause and when we come back, we're gonna let y'all know what's going on in this
The
relationship.
Business Show. We'll be right back.
See,
Yeah,
business show.
don't go
Go
too
Ninja
far because
Apparel.
it's about to get crisp in here.
Yeah, because I got to respond.
Yeah.
And then,